for the last couple of years, Clash Royale's been adding a new way to play the game in evolutions. And there's a lot now. Like, look at this list. There's a lot. This has every evolution in the game. Sadly, I can't actually record the other way, so I have to record this way. But stop yapping. Get into it. So we start off with the Evo Knight. So obviously, when this thing first came out, let me put my volume up a little bit. Happy New Year's, by the way. Um, yeah, when this thing came out, it was so tanky. It was so tanky. But then it got nerfed. So it was like 80% when it was moving, like reduction of damage. And now it's 20. It's still like a very solid Evo. I don't like these ads getting in the way. So I'd put this at like A tier. It's still very solid. Barbarians really fell off. They had the spotlight when they first came out. They were the first evolution to ever come out, but now they're mid. The only way they work is in Lava Moon decks, but I'm going to put a D. Like in the scale of evolutions, they're a D. They're very they're just not that great. Evo scales used to be absolutely broken, but now they're kind of balanced now. I'd put a B tier because they're not super good anymore, right? They can still do their normal things, but there are some interactions that are like completely just changed. Evo Firecracker, I mean, you have to put it at or SOA. It's a top tier evolution, requires zero skill. Zero skill. This is the mid ladder metis. This thing will be at your opponent's others like this will be at your opponent's side and it will get 500 damage from one connection. Like someone will play a Mega Knight and then they'll put a Firecracker behind or a Holy Rider, then the Firecracker behind. It is obnoxious. It is so annoying. A tier? A tier? Feel free in the comments down below to agree, disagree, tell me why. Evo Mortar. Ooh, solid. 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 A tier? A tier. I reckon it's A tier. Evo Bats, they're actually underrated. But like still B tier, I reckon. Evo Royal Giants. Now this thing knocks back. So you can't defend with like Swarm and stuff. It can actually hit flying cards in the right situation. But I've never actually had that interaction, so it's super rare. Okay. Evo RG. What do we put at A? Yeah, we'll look at the stuff we got an A. It's always going to be solid. It's always going to be like solid. Evo recruits might be an S. Like, I think they're just an S. And they're getting buffed. I mean, subject to change, but more than likely they're going to be buffed. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, okay, what are you doing? Yeah, so they're going to be buffed as well. Like, oh, wait, they're getting a rework, no? Yeah, they're getting a rework. But I'm doing it as of right now. Right now, they have that really quick dash, and they're very good. This Saint Mad keeps coming up. Evo Archers, bro. These things very easy to counter, but oh my days they do damage. Oh my days they do damage. These things I haven't used them in ages, but they're super. They're good. They're good. I'd probably put a bottom of A. Evo Ice Spirit is actually like pretty good. Beats like it's because it's an Ice Spirit, right? It's an Ice Spirit, so already it can't go above an A, and it's still very solid. So yeah, B tier for that. Valkyrie, it's B. It's B. Like, maybe C. In the grand scheme of evolutions, yeah, it pulls everything towards, but that's not gonna work. Alright, if you play a golem, right? I was watching a video about OJ where it went over all the evolutions that came out this year. And it's like, oh yeah, I can fully defend a golem, but no one plays a naked golem. They always play like a Night Witch or something behind, which is going to take out the Valkyrie. So, yeah. C tier. Evo Bomber, A tier. Very versatile. Used to be absolutely broken, but now it's in a good state right now. And they can't actually nerf it anymore. Otherwise, it'd be horrible. Same with the Wall Breakers. These things used to do like over 1,000 damage. Like, if the first bit exploded in your tower and then a little runner exploded on your tower, it'd be like 1,000 damage. Right now they're B2. They're nothing crazy. Evo Tesla, B tier as well. It used to be an S tier, but now it's only got that one shockwave. Evo Zap, ugh, it's not that good. It's not that good, to be honest. It's not that good anymore. Evo Battle Ram, solid, solid. It's solid, but you can still counter from like the side. Evo Wizard used to be super busted, but like it's annoying. Mid ladder players will love to use it. B tier. Evo Goblin Barrel. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with the deck I'm playing right now. It has Evo Goblin Barrel. I really like it as like split lane pressure and like sending your opponent off. Like if you have like, you know, 500 damage less on one tower, but then send the actual goblins to that tower, you can, it just applies pressure on an opposite lane, which is like I really like that about the card, but it still would go no more than B tier, and it's actually getting nerfed. Like you can actually tell what the decoy is gonna be. Evo Goblin Giant is actually pretty good. Like if it stays at that 50% or less for a while, that's like gonna spawn a whole goblin gang as a Skami. Okay, these ads are really annoying me. Drill is now a B tier. Used to be an S tier, but now it's a B tier. Goblin Cage, what can you really do? It's just, nah, it's not that good. It's not that good. Evo P.E.K.K.A, bro. It's gotta be S tier, and it's getting a rework. Actually, no, it's an A tier right now. Evo Mega Knight. Can I get a delete tier, or what's going on here? No, it's super annoying. It's super annoying. It's very solid. Okay. Evo Dragon, this is my favourite card in the entire game, I think. So yeah, that'll go right there. That is just my favourite card. It's just like it's literally been nerfed like 3 times and it's still so good. Musketeer, yeah, just no. It's very situational, but most situations no. Cannon, no. And then what are we finishing on? We're finishing on the snowball. I actually haven't really used the snowball and I actually have never played a single game against the snowball. Like, was it? So it just takes everything, it puts it in a ball, rolls it back like a tile or tile and a half. Doesn't do much damage. I'd have to put in D tier because I have not seen, like, I have not versed it once in the month it's been out. So that really gives you a bit of explanation there. Evo Dark Goblin's the next evolution, by the way. If you didn't know that. But yeah, we got only 2 ST, P.E.K.K.A. You can go there. So, that's that. Yep. There we go. There's the tier list. If you have any differences there, let me know. But I think I like that. Goodbye.